and McPartlin and Declan Donnelly are gearing up for the new series of I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here, with a walk around the Welsh countryside. The presenting duo took to their Instagram account and shared a snap of themselves taking in the sights near Grych Castle in North Wales ahead of the launch episode on Sunday, which will see Richard Madeley and Frankie Bridge take on the first trial. The pair grinned at the camera in the snap as and sported a black hoodie and joggers while Dec wore a black jacket and matching trousers. Alongside the post, the co-hosts wrote, "Windy Welsh walk. Which way to the castle?" Meanwhile, Grych Castle has been said to be haunted by ghosts and people who practice the dark arts on the grounds of the estate. Ghost hunter Nick Stepani previously took part in a paranormal investigation of the castle in 2017 and believes it is haunted. He told The Sun, "It's a haunted place. I believe people with bad intentions have practiced witchcraft and the dark arts there, things like sacrifices and spells." One of my colleagues who was also on the investigation had an overwhelming sense of there being witches or witchcraft there too. In another section of the castle, I asked the spirits to make a tapping sound to indicate how many spirits were in the room and I heard 3 taps. Nick added that he thinks Richard would be the ideal celebrity to experience paranormal activity as he wouldn't take the mickey. The ghost hunter added that certain things can attract spirits, like a person being in a low mood or feeling weak or off guard, and said he hopes this year's crop of celebrities are a happy group for their own sakes. The first episode of the long-awaited return of I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here will see Richard take to the turrets of terror while Snoochy will walk the plank. Richard and Frankie Bridge were voted by the public to compete in the Turrets of Terror, which will see them have to retrieve the key to the castle, which is situated in Wales, for a second year in a row, where they will live for the next 3 weeks. The 2021 series of the ITV show, which begins on Sunday, will be the longest duration stars have spent in the haunted Welsh castle, as this year's programme lasts 3 weeks, with a total of 25 cruel challenges. For Richard and Frankie's challenge, Aunt McPartlin explained, hanging high in the air between the 2 turrets are 2 giant keys. The first celebrity to make their way to the top and grab their key will win. He went on, each turret is made up of 3 floors with stairs leading to the next level. However, to get to the next level you need to go through a locked gate. On each floor you must retrieve the keys to unlock the 3 padlocks to open each gate. When you get to the roof of the turret you must use your lance to hook your key and drag it over to you. The first celebrity to retrieve their key has won. Because it was a trial, both Frankie and Richard had to endure the challenge with critters all over them. The winning team so far got to choose between Frankie or Richard to represent them, whilst the other would go on to represent the other team. Richard's challenge comes as his daughter Chloe admitted he was a good sounding board, as she threw her support behind him ahead of his stint on the show. Speaking with the Mirror, Chloe gushed, "He is just perfect and he is a perfect man to be a father. He is such a good laugh. He is funny, charming, super-duper intelligent, perceptive, and very compassionate and knows the difference between right and wrong. I just thank my lucky stars for him, really. He is a good sounding board. I am quite an emotional person and I would be lying if I said that my previous relationships didn't have a big impact on me." Elsewhere on the show, Snoochy will scream her way across the plank challenge, which saw contestants having to walk high up across the quarry on a plank. Snoochie does not have the best time while making her way across and had to pretend there was a party at the end of it. Ant said of the challenge, "This year is going to be tougher than ever. All the celebrities will face grueling challenges on their way to the castle to win the keys to the castle." Dec added, "And you will all face the first challenge, but not as a team. Instead, you will be going head-to-head. In this first challenge," Louise mentioned, "you will face Danny Miller, and Naughty Boy you will face Snoochie." Naughty Boy also took to the plank along with Danny and Louise. First up was Louise versus Danny. Looking at her plank, Louise said, "I can't think of many things worse than this right now, it's terrifying." Once Louise and Danny started to play their game, the infamous plank wobble returned as they tried to keep their balance 213 feet above the quarry lake. Meanwhile, David Ginola, Arlene Phillips, Maddie Lee and Kadina Cox walk in the Welsh forest and came across a laminate which Arlene read out to everyone. More videos. 1, 2, 3 Watch video. Cynthia Erivo delights Rose Ailing Ellis as she uses sign language. Watch video. Matt Duran claims he's a massive fan of Adele on the morning show. Watch video. Cynthia Erivo joins Strictly judging panel in Craig's absence. Watch video. AJ Adudu and Kai Widrington almost kiss during waltz. Watch video. Tess Daly and Claudia Winkleman make glam Strictly entrance. Watch video. Ryan Gallagher disappointed by the new Adele album. Watch video. Vicky Gunvalson reveals she had cancer during Jeff Lewis fight. Watch video. Catherine Zeta-Jones enjoys a game of golf with her dad in Wales. Watch video. EastEnders, Corey, Emmerdale and First Dates crossover hilariously. Watch video. Danny Miller sings sweet song to newborn baby Albert. Watch video. Road to Riches. Armored truck spews cash over San Diego freeway. Watch video. Neurosurgeon describes tiredness after grueling 11-hour surgery at Red. Celebrities, welcome to Wales. You four will now go into battle, and play your part in trying to win the keys to the castle. By winning the keys, you will have access to the castle's main camp, with a bed, a warm fire and a meal tonight. The losers will be banished to the castle clink where you will be on basic rations. Over walkie-talkies, Ant and Dec revealed to the celebrities that the other 4 celebrities had just completed a challenge and the 2 winners from that challenge got to choose which 2 celebrities they'd like to join their team. The celebrities would battle it out in pairs, David and Arlene versus Kadina and Maddie. There were 2 flare boxes, one red and one yellow. They had to lie on the ground and put their arms into hell holes. They then had to pass a tool to each other to try and unlock the flare in the quickest time. Early on in the show, the meet and greets ensued, where Danny was already scared about getting into a helicopter carrying the other celebrities. He said, "The idea of getting in that helicopter terrifies the life out of me. The last thing I want to do is be sick all over the celebrities," so he held a sick bag the whole way. The stars headed to the castle comprise of ex-BBC Breakfast host Louise Minchin, Olympian Maddie Lee, DJ Snoochie Shy, GMB stars Richard Madeley, actor Danny Miller, producer Naughty Boy, Paralympian Kadina Cox, footballer David, Olympic diver Maddie Lee, Saturday star Frankie Bridge, and Strictly Come Dancing judge Arlene Phillips. First look images of the 2021 camp were revealed last week, ahead of the new series which kicks off later this month. Ant and Dec are set to welcome 12 new faces into the grounds of the derelict Birch Castle, and aerial images show that the setting is bigger and better than before. Drone shots of the set show that 2 huge black boxes have been built either side of the Grade I listed 19th century country house, no doubt to provide more room for the grueling challenges ahead. while near the front of the castle, 2 huge turrets surrounded by scaffolding have been erected, which could play host to daring head-to-head as the famous faces are pitted against each other in the battle for stars. The layout of the castle is pretty similar to that of last year's setup, however, over the last few weeks, improvements and renovations have been made to the vast castle in preparation for the upcoming series. As show bosses pull out all the stops for the ITV program, a sprawling production area can be seen in the images, with various marquees and hidden areas being constructed for the crew on this year's show. Life will be tougher for 5 stars who begin their celeb journey at the clink. Forced to compete against the main camp, those living in the clink will already find themselves at a disadvantage. Stars such as singer Frankie could be faced with having no bed, sleeping on the cold, hard floor, and showering in the dark while having to continually keep hold of a chain to release water. They will spend most of their day-to-day life in camp attempting to keep sheltered from the blistering cold temperatures in the outdoor courtyard, where they will be forced to brush their teeth in a grubby sink and relieve themselves in a cramped privy. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here airs on Sunday at 9 p.m. on ITV and ITV Hub.